Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for another new Let's Play series, and it is Cyberpunk 2077. And as you probably know, this game just came out this week, and I've been, along with everybody else, waiting for it for quite a while. And I have heard that it is rather buggy for some people. For some people, it crashes on startup, and there are other various issues with it. We'll see if I can manage to avoid those issues, or if I'll have problems. I might have to delay this, in which case you might not see this video. But if you are, things probably went well. So let's get into this. Now, I know next to nothing about this. Analytics data, error, person general. Okay. Sure. You can have that. I'm all for making the game better. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. Difficulty level. Easy. The right choice for players who just want to sit back and enjoy the story. Combat will not pose a challenge. Definitely don't want that. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on, but primarily only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. Or hard combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyberware, combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. Or very hard, buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environment will be necessary to help V make it on the streets of Night City. I think hard. I'm going to guess you will be able to change this later if you want. Select life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. Nomad. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Street kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Or corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. All of these sound interesting. Might have to replay this game at some point and try something different. But I think for now, I'm going to choose Corpo. For no particular reason, really. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. I like her eyes. Looks strange. I'm going to guess that I like the little markers that follow the cursor. I'm going to guess that there will be further customization. I want to know what those eyes are. Okay, they look more normal here. Voice tone.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Okay,
I'm V.
two choices. I kind of like this character design, so I'm probably just going to leave everything the way it is. Random is fine. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna have to censor this a bit, I suppose. Customize attributes. Body intelligence, reflexes, technical ability, and cool. Actually, if I go back, is this all? All just body stuff, no clothing yet. Those that might come later or in the game itself. Okay, so stats. They are all at the minimum level currently of it. I have 7 points. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. Looks like a width is missing there. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. Okay. So body, it's weird that it's not showing the description when you hover over this uninteractable bit. You have to hover over one of the buttons. Body determines your raw physical power. In addition to allowing you to force open doors, each level of body, starting from level 3, will add 5 health points, add 3 stamina points, increase damage with fists and gorilla arms by 3, increase damage with melee weapons by 1.5%, decrease movement penalty while grabbing an enemy and wielding an HMG, large machine gun probably, by 6%, increase movement while grappling an enemy and enemy grapple duration by 5 seconds. Okay, starting from level 3. And then that's just the level at the bottom. Intelligence determines your net running proficiency. Every level of intelligence will increase Cybertech RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hand damage by 0.5%, increase quick hand duration by 1%. Don't know what quick hand is, but I suppose we'll find out later. Reflexes determine your maneuverability. In addition to increasing your overall movement speed, each level in reflexes will increase your passive evasion from enemy attacks by 1%, increase crit chance by 1%, increase damage from mantis blades by 3%. 3, not 3%. I think I know what mantis blades are. They're arm blades that fold out. It's an enhancement. Seen that in the core rule book for the role-playing game. Interesting. Technical ability represents your technical know-how. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. Armor is probably useful. And cool. Cool determines your resilience, composure, and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will increase crit damage by 2%, increase all resistances by 1%, increase stealth damage by 10%, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth by 0.5%, increase monowire damage by 3. Monowire, I'm guessing it's something like piano wire, which you can look up if you don't know what that is. Okay, so I'm probably going to play in a stealthy way because I usually do that. So probably want to put a fair amount into cool. I also like hacking things will probably be useful. I'm going to put 2 points there. And then I'm going to put 1 point in reflexes and 1 in technical ability. And then we're going to have to can still rotate my character. We're gonna have to increase. Oh, cool. 6 is max level. Did it say something about maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to? I guess each attribute can only go up to 6, and that's how it will be. Or maybe that could just be in the character creator. Okay, so this is where we confirm all the things. I think I don't know if it's my mouse or if the sensitivity is a bit low. Could bump it up with my mouse a bit. But I have to go into the settings. Okay, so we're ready to begin. Now, I don't know how much nudity there will be in the rest of the game, but I'm probably only going to censor this first episode. Any episode following this might have nudity in it, just so you are aware. So with that, let's begin.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game capture seems to be having quite an issue with capturing the actual game. So I'm going to switch to monitor capture. Hopefully this will work better.
I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Selecting dialogue choices. You can cycle through dialogue choices with Q, scroll wheel up, or up arrow.
You all there, V?
I don't know what this is about. Somebody turned code, give up our agents. We'll say not dead yet.
Don't worry. I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Okay, so as we saw in that previous choice, there's sometimes a
Talk to me, Chumba.
limited time to choose a dialogue option. I also like that we have stock options in our field of view there and some kind of news feed or something at the top. Or actually looks like might be more stocks.
You all there, V?
So this looks like it is working better with the capture, so let's go with Don't Worry About Me.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City. Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you're already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials, as well as to read up on the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. I'm definitely going to keep the tutorials enabled the first time. But I'm really going to need to go and see if I can. I'm not using a controller. First person camera. Let's bump up the sensitivity. Let's double the sensitivity for both third person and third person mode. I'm going to turn this down because I do have a controller plugged in. I don't want it to vibrate off of the resting place, which happens sometimes with certain games. F5 to quick save, that is good to note. That feels a little better. Let's quick save here because might actually want that a little higher. That's an interesting wall design, isn't it? Let's go up another 5. And let's bump this up a bit as well. This feels pretty good. Holding right click zooms. I don't know how you would go into third person though. I guess we might find out. Head to Jenkins' office. I'm not sure what the frame rate is, but it feels a little choppy. Potentially.
The end of World War I and the birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
his father had founded.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. You hurry up.
War upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Militech hit 3 of ours.
Mr. Jenkins
Now we're
asked.
evacuating the rest of our facilities.
He's in his office.
Yeah.
Hey, V. It's been ages. It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
Don't know what the difference is between the yellow and the blue options. I guess yellow advances the conversation and these are optional, like, information gathering choices.
What does everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Don't look. That's her. Jenkins' girl.
Please enter the antechamber.
People talking about us behind our backs.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became the director of Spec Ops. And that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on
That
this
doesn't
issue.
actually sound like a good idea, but sure.
Take this.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
It's probably not good, but okay.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Ooh, money.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City counterintel.
Okay then. That's not what I expected. I expected we would get thrown out somehow. course, that's...
Those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time. Just send him my way.
Talk to
AB,
Jack.
you alive?
Oh.
How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper pit. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Please eat. Okay.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
It said something about the C key, but I missed the message because it was focused on the conversation. So let's press... Oh, it switches objectives. Alright, that's nice to know. This is our personal terminal. Yeah. Waiting to hear. Oh, there's something. This Netwatch. Looking for a career change? Join Netwatch. Tracking down Netrunner renegades, combating demons, rebuilding the American net. These are just some of the daily tasks entrusted to the special agents at Netwatch. If you'd rather lose your eyes than your deck, if an encounter with Mephistopheles is just another walk in the park for you, then maybe it's time you joined our team. Here's what you can expect to contribute as a Netwatch agent. Patrolling all public access levels of the net, tracking and eradicating illegal Netrunner activity, hunting down dangerous rogue AI, exporting and neutralizing threats in the oldest parts of the deep net, prohibiting the movement of people and AI across the Black Wall, assisting in the expansion of secure net space for public use. Thanks to Netwatch, thousands of people can freely use approved search engines and other net services without fear of falling victim to nefarious demon threats. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, we serve tirelessly to eliminate corrupted data forts, safeguard our information, and arrest dangerous cyber criminals. You have what it takes. Apply today. Interesting. Let's have a sit at our terminal and see what we have. Computer use. 4 messages, apparently. Vacation with the stars. The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earthview apartment along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino comps to get Lady Luck on your site early. Okay. Previous week's results. Quantified Satori. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, something else, and adrenaline persists from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation: meet your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. Postmortem Operation Wormy Apple. Arasaka Department of Analytics, Night City. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agent lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest, the direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation. The aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. Ooh, I think this is going to come back to bite us at some point and cause issues for us. New space. Administration Bulletin. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. I have a file. I don't know why the mouse sensitivity seems to be too low again. I'm guessing it might be different in menus from the camera controls outside, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to bump up the sensitivity. Now maxed out on my mouse. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, would not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusions cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusion. Okay. The net. Okay. Let's check the drawer, I guess. Trauma team card. Cognitive booster. Not sure what that did, but okay. Now the sensitivity is too high again, so let's put it back to normal. That is weird. Let's head to the garage.
Searching for dirt on us now.
That's right. Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forget this.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Hi. Don't mind me. Just passing by.
Access granted.
EV. Automatic vehicle? I guess.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics
Bring up
first.
district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Alright, let's head to Lizzie's bar then.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Sam 54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Life coach.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
Dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Seems to be hanging around a little longer than he should, perhaps.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar. As close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Landing on top of it, top of the building.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way!
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Jackie. Where's... How do you... Okay, there's... Found the stairs. Oh, there's a minimap in the top right corner. Just noticed that. Frame rate here is not great. Let's see if I can... might not want to do ultra. Let's go for high. And for no motion Or better.
It's good to see you, Chica. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
Serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know. You saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out...
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Mm-hmm. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. It's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermana. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or... okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Soldier sold those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
And we'll let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always be. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it the first time around. Fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Okay, I guess I have no choice.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rock like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Yes, Bennett. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this body's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Dodged one there. V, how you feel? You all right?
I can't breathe.
Need help?
No. It's just withdrawal syndrome. Sort of. Think they cut off my hormone regulators. Biomon and stat analysis system. Body's got to adjust.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they have seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermana. Your new life. It starts now.